po tayo dito sa loob ng Phil Oil Flying V Center sa lungsod ng San Juan, kung saan nandito pa rin ang mga estudyante ng José Rizal University upang suportan ang kanilang komunidad maski na wala na sila sa Final Four race. At binabati namin lahat ng mga allied referees ng Iloilo City mula sa mga referees namin dito sa NCAA. Mabuhay po kayo lahat. Samantala, Darius Estrella patuloy na umarangkada dito sa ating laro. He already has 9 points.
Sabi mo nung pre-game, Anton, na gumaganda na ang laro. Napapakita na ni Darius Estrella ang laro niya dito sa seniors level. And he hasn't sat on the bench yet para kay Coach Verel Meneses. At siya rin ang nagiging top scorer ngayon ng JRU.
The thing about Estrella is he's only 19 years old, which means he became an MVP very young, 16. So, he's got a lot of growing up to do. Samantala, Aguilar missing on that gimme.
That's the second miss of Aguilar down low.
Capobres, atake, sumidestep, napitawan ang bola.
It all starts on defense para sa JRU. Hindi doesn't matter if makascore ka in all possessions, in every possession. Kaya lang, pagbalik dito, makakashoot din ng San Sebastian. Pero ito, 12 ang lamang nila. Tingnan natin kung makakonvert sila dito.
Nalumirhen, Sumoda, dumedepensa. Aguilar, aatake. Aguilar, titira over De La Cruz. De La Cruz, inagawan. Itong si Aguilar. Capobres. Capobres, looking at Valdez. Sumoda gets the basketball. Sumoda, binigay dito kay Valdez. Capobres, fumake. Lalapit sa basket. Physical din maglaro itong si Alvin Capobres.
Oh naman, we all know Alvin Capobres. And mix it up with the best of them. Ganda ng flex action doon ng San Sebastian, finding Alvin Capobres for that strong attack drive to the basket. He is rewarded with 2 free throws here dun sa foul ni Padua.
RJ David nagbabalik sa ating laro. As we take a look at Alin Bulanadi. Solid performance for Bulanadi today with 10 points.
And si Alin, I remember when he first got in, when he first entered the NCAA, he was more of a defensive guy with the length and the activity on the defensive end. And I remember, yung nashoot pa niya yung game-winning jumper against San Beda, nagulat pa tayo because he's not really known for his offense. Pero this season, he has really showed na kaya rin niya on both ends of the floor.
Yun yung 3-pointer niya, di ba?
Oh, yung running jumper na.
Parang fast break.
Oh, fast break. Buzzer beating 3-pointer.
That's when we started taking notice of Alin Bulanadi. As Esquera, we're taking notice of how he is getting more assertive on offense. Pero nahuli siya doon ni Villapanto. Coach Verhel's players are learning. But Villapanto denying Esquera. Miranda, titira. In and out, Esquera with the offensive rebound. But a foul was called.
Parang may takip lang talaga yung rim dito ng JRU. Couple of good shots naman. Pero ito, Villapanto, the athleticism and the length. Catching that shot in the air. And when you look at Villapanto, you already know that he's an athletic dude. Kasi tingnan mo naman, the length, ang haba ng galamay niya, ang tangkad niya, na emphasize pa nung kanyang short shorts. And you already know na ganun yung calling card nitong si Villapanto.
Pababa na si Esquera, paangat pa rin itong si Villapanto. Nakita natin sa slow-mo replay. As De La Cruz will use this Sumoda screen. De La Cruz to Sumoda. Sumoda is fouled.
Ganda ng patience doon in De La Cruz in that pick and roll action. Hindi niya kagad pinasa doon sa pocket pass. Tingnan mo, dinelay niya ng konti, trying to get the attention of Sumoda's man. And at the right time, pinasa niya, kaya nakakuha ng foul dito si Sumoda.
Sumoda is the only guy on the San Sebastian team that you can say is a true center, but he's still
Hindi pa rin.
undersized.
Kumbaga hindi siya true. Yan na lang na yung pinaka-true. Yeah, Coach Egay Macaraya doesn't have the luxury of an Ebondo dito sa San Sebastian. Kaya double time sila, especially sa labas.
Pero 19 years old pa lang itong si Jesse
Baka
Somona.
tumangkad pa.
Oo. Baka maging Bradwin Quinto pa yan. Makaswerte ang San Sebastian. Because he has Bradwin mass.
Oh, yeah. Pero parang baby fats pa pala yan kasi 19 pa lang. He needs to get on that RK Ilagan weight program.
Lumaki si RK.
Oo.
Miranda. Oh, Aguilar underneath. Still can't buy a basket. But he will head to the line.
That's his fourth attempt underneath the basket for Aguilar. Baka sakali makakuha niya o mabutas niya yung ring dito sa free throw. Pero ang ganda ng atake dito. Again, the miss. But the activity of Aguilar awarding him that chance at an end one opportunity. At ayun, nabutas din ni Aguilar yung ring.
Itong si John Aguilar, nagagalit na sa kanyang sarili after missing that last shot. But sabi mo nga, nakabutas na. Aguilar nakabawi mula dito sa free throw line. 2 for 2. And JRU employing that pressure. Here comes the double team. Mendoza. At makatawid pa itong si De La Cruz. Capobres with a fake. Capobres with a drive. Napitawan ang bola. Here comes Malyari. Malyari on the drive. But he gets denied by De La Cruz.
Oh, what effort there for Argent De La Cruz. Kita mo, nasa kaliwa siya. Hinabol niya. Hinabangan niya. I don't know if that was a foul. But for the effort of Argent De La Cruz, you have to admire this.
25-13 ang ating talan as we see Bulanadi get instructions from Coach Egay Macaraya. Alright, balikan muna natin si Siege Tantenko.
Yes, Anton. Speaking of Mark Malyari, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 19 family members ang narito para suportahan siya today. Nag-arkila pa nga daw sila ng van mula Angeles, Pampanga, Bitbit, mga tito, tita, mga batang pamangkin, kulang na lang daw dali ng buong barangay. Kaya sabi ni Mark kanina, di ba nang hindi kami makaabot ng Final Four, ibibigay ko pa rin ang best ko para sa kanila. Back to you.
Imagine that, 19 family members, buong barangay.
Oo, buong barangay. Markila pa. Kaya pala medyo ganado ito si Mark Malyari today. Although hindi pa niya masyadong nahanap yung kanyang rhythm.
Kalisaan. Kalisaan rips that basketball at mauubusan ng oras ang San Sebastian.
I really like the skill set of Michael Calisaan. He can attack the basket from the outside. He can back down on his opponent. He can rebound. He can score. Daming nagagawa ito si Michael Calisaan. Sayang na last year na niya. And I'm sure disappointed siya sa naging season nila. Pero tingnan natin. Kaya pa naman nilang humabol ng Final Four.
Malyari. David, binalik dito kay Malyari. 5 segundo, natitira sa shot clock. Pinasa ang bola dito kay David. David, binigay kay Aguilar. Nakaabak na naman si Villapando. Bulanadi, atake. Bulanadi, kinanan pa ang bola.
There you go, Villapando with the second block of the ball game.
Very efficient itong si Darius Estrella, 4 out of 5 from the field. The rest of the team a dismal 1 for 17. Timeout muna tayo, magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 94. Ang bagong starting point guard ng José Rizal University, Mark Malyari, inspired ng buong barangay na nandito ngayon upang suportahan siya sa kanilang laban.
And yung mga ganitong performance ang inaabangan ng kanyang pamilya. 18 points. Perfect from the free throw line, 11 of 11
To go along with 6 times. What a performance for Mark Malyari. So, consistency na lang ang hanapin ni Coach Beryl Meneses because you can see na may potential itong mga bata ng JRU.
Bulanadi knocking down the first free throw. He will be playing in his 5th and final year next year, Mikey. What do you see for the future, the immediate future of San Sebastian without Michael Calisan?
Well, of course, you will lose obviously your main man, whether it be as a leader on offense and defense. Pero marami pa ang matitira sa kanila. RK Ilagan, Alin Bulanadi, Alvin Capobres, Arjen Aldela Cruz. So yung core halos nandiyan pa naman, and I'm sure someone will step up in the absence of Michael Calisan.
Ilagan comes up with the rebound. Desoyo. At dumami rin yung mga guardia nitong si Coach Egay Macaraya with the entry of the likes of Desoyo, De La Cruz, Are. The RK can really focus more on scoring now.
Oo, ginagawa na siyang two-guard niya. Even in the start, si Michael Are nag-start alongside RK Ilagan has received Alin Bulanadi already with 12 points.
And finally, Aguilar is able to score from that close to the basket. Great setup job by Jet Mendoza.
Nice pass there from Jet Mendoza. Like what you said, finally connecting down low is Aguilar for his 4th point of the ballgame.
Sumoda hands it off to RK. RK, binigay dito kay Mike Calisan for 3. Calisan overshoots that one. JRU tumatakbo. Malyari atake. Mark Malyari scoring to the delight of his family members at humihingi pa ng foul.
Nice move there for Mark Malyari. Tingnan natin kung doon siya makakakuha ng kumpiyansa, mahanap niya yung rhythm niya. Ang saya nung 19 family members niya.
Sumoda hands it off to Alin Bulanadi for 3. Hindi makatalo na maayos si Michael Calisan. And look at this setup job para kay Aguilar. Panoorin natin itong galaw ni Malyari. Huling-huli sa ating Vivo X21 perfect shot. Although huling-huli rin yung wala tayong masyado nakita foul sa kanya.
Tataka ako. Hangin naman. Parang hangin yung pumaul sa kanya.
Ay, kinakausap niya yung referee.
Ganda na nung sidestep mo eh. Sobrang ganda nga, walang tumama sa kanya eh.
Calisan missing the second free throw, pero mukhang may lane violation.
Lane violation, substitute free throw for Mike Calisan.
Ito yung banggaan kanina ni Calisan at ni David.
Alam ni David how active Michael Calisan is on the boards. Humanap siya ng paraan doon. Kaya lang yung paraan niya, natawagan siya ng foul. Calisan making that extra free throw.
Full court man-to-man, pinapakita ng kupunan ni Coach Egay Macaraya. Bola napunta dito kay John Aguilar. And MJ De La Virgen will get it across and attack. De La Virgen floats it up in there.
Nice shot there for MJ De La Virgen over the outstretched arms of the bigs of San Sebastian, hitting that floater, cutting this lead down to 7.
That was the first field goal of MJ De La Virgen in this game. Calisan, Mendoza. Listen to those fans of the Heavy Bombers screaming every time JRU gets possession.
Alam mo yung JRU pa yung may chance na mag-Final Four sa season 94. But again, MJ De La Virgen delivering.
Kalahati ng Phil Oil Time V Center punong-puno ng mga JRU students and fans as De La Virgen uses the crossover to break free and score.
What a move for MJ De La Virgen. Eto na, kumukumpiyansa na ang JRU. 5 na lang ang lamang ng San Sebastian.
Kalma. Oh, the pass was too strong for Bulanadi pero naka-recover siya. Bulanadi putting it up. No good. Kalma throwing it to the wrong man. De La Virgen, pinalik kay Mendoza. John Aguilar with the basket.
Perfect execution on the fast break para sa José Rizal. No timeout para sa San Sebastian. Coach Egay teaching his kids to recover without calling a timeout.
It is a 14-3 run mula sa Heavy Bombers. Ilagan. Oh, that would have been big for RK Ilagan, pero sumabit itong si Jet Mendoza.
At yun exactly ang hinahanap ni Coach Egay Macaraya sa kanyang troops. Pero kita mo naman, inikot yung bola ni MJ De La Vergen. Ending up again with his second floater in the last 3 possessions. Ito naman, 3-man fast break, finding Aguilar wide open down low.
At nagwawala na po ang mga fans ng JRU dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA. Back inside here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center in San Juan City. Mga seryosong nakaupo sa courtside. High up in the bleachers. Mukhang mga nasa San Sebastian side ang mga to. Ito naman, looking like med school students.
Big muna. Kanilang mga pag-aaral para mapanood yung kanilang mga idolo dito sa NCAA. RK Ilagan, isa sa kanila yon, hitting that first free throw.
And this last run, yung 14-3 run itong JRU, goes back to what Coach Egay Macaraya has been explaining, na kailangan may mag-step up from the bench because solid yung kanyang first 5 pero nauubusan rin, and he has to find some way to keep them fresh until the end game.
Yeah, that's very true. As of now kasi, yung off the bench nila, si Alvin Capobres lang talaga ang pangalan na medyo aasahan mo. But if they can find or they can get that bench to be deeper, makahanap sila ng yung mga gems sa mga patong yan, malaking bagay yun.
Samantala, bawat puntos na nagagawa nito José Rizal University Heavy Bombers, napapasigaw ang kanilang mga fans. You can really feel it here inside the venue.
Ganda ng mga atake ng mga small guys ni Coach Vergel Meneses, either creating opportunities for themselves or their big men.
Ilagan, Capobres. Shot was to the right. Napakasipag. JM Calma with the basket.
JM Calma grabbing that rebound against two bombers and finishing that putback.
Estrella. Aguilar. Nakita si David sa loob.
At ang kagandahan sa run ng JRU dito, umiikot ang bola. They're really trying to find the best shot possible. And usually open yun sa ilalim, kaya ang dali ng mga tira ng JRU dito sa second quarter.
Looks like Coach Vergel is liking the play of John Aguilar despite those misses from close range kanina.
Hindi niya nilabas, Anton. Talagang binibigyan niya ng kumpiyansa.
De La Vergen. Inside pass. Nabitawan ni David ang bola. And a foul on David as he hit RK in the face.
Kita mo naman, no? Pick and roll. High-low play there para sa JRU. Nakakarami na rin itong si David sa ilalim.
Nagbabalik sa free throw line itong si RK Ilagan. Meron na siyang na puntos dito sa ating laro as Michael Are comes back into the game.
I think itong si Villapando din, malaking bagay dito off the bench. He can translate yung athleticism niya on the offensive end. Malaking bagay yan. Someone who can run the floor and just really attack the basket. Ere lang yan sa wala namang makakasabay. More like a Palma from UE before. Mga ganong type of players who just runs the floor and finishes fast break. Also, Coach Egay Macaraya employing this 1-3-1 zone defense. Tingnan natin paano magre-react ng JRU.
Villapando, the first line of defense. And that's the reason why. But MJ De La Vergen na libre on the right wing.
MJ De La Vergen, the zone buster para sa JRU, hitting it right away on the first possession na nagsona itong San Sebastian.
Villapando. Capobres. Ilagan will shoot. Calma again with the offensive rebound and the putback.
MJ just having his way down low against the smaller big guys of JRU.
At si Calma pa lang dito sa quarter na ito ang nakaka-shoot ng isang field goal. He's had both field goals here in this game in the second quarter. for Paste, but he fouls the vid on that sequence.
Oh man, the ball movement of JRU has just been flawless here in the second quarter. Tingnan mo naman, miikot ang bola, bumalik kay MJ De La Beren for that big three.
For on the Golden Sands.
Kabila naman, RK Ilagan and just Calma not giving up on the play. Again, another putback for the big guy. Pero yung ball movement, Anton, ng JRU, really finding the best shot possible. Kanina, pwede nang tumira dun si Darius Estrella, pero he decides to take a few dribbles inside and find his big man down low.
Nahanap ni Coach Verhel Meneses yung tamang kombinasyon at nakabawi na ito si John Aguilar. Wow!
That's the confidence that you get from your coach who doesn't sub you out even though medyo nagkakalat na siya kanina, hindi siya nilabas. At ito, nakakuha na niya yung kumpiyansa niya.
Lahat ng 8 puntos ni John Aguilar na ipasok niya dito sa quarter na ito, pero mukhang nakakaramdam na rin ng konting pagod si Aguilar dahil naiwanan siya nitong si Capobres, hindi na niya masabayan.
Number 8, JR Aguilar.
Iaatasan na si Aguilar na ganito katagal sa loob ng court, pero this would spell a big difference between yung Aguilar today and yung Aguilar in the next few years. Yung bibigyan ka ng ganyang kumpiyansa, ng ganyang exposure to go up against the best big guys of the league. Ito si Calma, kalaban niya, si Kalisaan. And he's holding his own so far in the second quarter.
Aguilar only averages 8.6 minutes per game, Mikey.
Mga 8 minutes straight na nilalaro niyan ngayon kasi pinasok yan first quarter pa lang, end of the first quarter.
Actually, nakakalabing
dalawa na.
Minuto na. Ito si John Aguilar. So making the most out of his time on the court, as is this guy, Estrella. But that shot was too strong. Coach Verhel Meneses and assistant coach Cholo Villanueva are pleased with the run that the Heavy Bombers made as of late. Look at these moves right here.
Bakit hindi naman? Everyone just really contributing on the side of JRU and their bench. Masayang-masaya dyan. MJ De La Virgen, that 3-man fast break ending up with a nice shot there for Aguilar. So I'm sure masaya si Coach Verhel Meneses papasok ng dugout, pero hindi pa yan enough for a guy like Coach Verhel.
And when we come back, meron tayong mga bisita mula sa Premier Volleyball League na magbubukas na naman sa darating na weekend. Kung sino mga bisita natin, abangan, manantili po kayo nakatutok dito lang sa SNA.